much. Hello, everyone, again, and welcome to Divorce Court. The couple before us is Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson. They are trusting us with their relationship, so let's go ahead and get started. They have been together for 14 years. They presently live together. They've been married for 7 years. They have an 8-year-old daughter together, and our plaintiff has a 17-year-old daughter, and our defendant has a 30-year-old daughter and a 21-year-old daughter. Y'all like raising girls up in this family. So why don't you tell me, Mrs. Stevenson, why are we in divorce court today?
I'm here because, Your Honor, I want to file for divorce from my husband.
Really?
Correct. I know 100% that he's a liar, he's a cheater, and I'm at the boiling point.
So it sounds like a little bit of a double whammy here. You heard what your wife said, Mr. Stevenson. What do you say?
I'm here to try to prove my love. I love her. I'm not cheating. I know I've been through some things, but I love her. And I don't know why I'm here. I didn't cheat at all.
So I tell you what, Mrs. Stevenson sounds like she wants some answers. Otherwise, she is going to hand me a folder that I see in front of her. Mrs. Stevenson, you brought divorce papers to court, didn't you?
I sure did.
And did you sign them?
I sure did.
So the only thing that's left to do is find out if you get clarity in your relationship and whether or not you want me to serve them.
Absolutely.
Let's get started today. Why don't you take me back to when you all first met and then lead us to the point where we got to divorce court?
We met driving down.
You can feel the tension the second this hearing starts. The defendant walks in acting calm, but the judge? She's already read the file, and she's not buying the story. What happens next will have the entire courtroom holding its breath.
Correct. It was very shocked.
Okay, this was interesting.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard that one before, right?
She did. And 2 months later, we met up. We went out to eat. A month later, we got hooked up again. I moved in.
Oh, y'all
really
moved quick.
Yeah, and we had a daughter in 2016.
Okay.
Right after that.
And then the next thing you know, you are now looking at marriage. Am I correct?
Correct.
What was it about the now Mrs. Stevenson, Mr. Stevenson, that made you flag her down?
She was a pretty young lady, very beautiful.
I agree.
I went out to eat, and I said, wow. I just had to wave my hand. I said, wow, I tried to get her attention, and she waved back. And I pulled over, and we started having a conversation. And from that day forward, I kept trying to talk to her and get her attention.
I mean, things changed.
And that's something that we want to talk about right now. Red flags in this relationship. Your intimate life got a little shaky. Is that correct?
Right. I mean, I started to feel like a different change in him. My husband is a freak, basically.
And you were okay with that.
That's how.
If you want to put it out there, tell him what you are then. Tell her the truth then.
But he's literally a freak, man. So
you are too.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
Videos and everything.
Excuse me,
I'm
as my
sorry,
friend
ma'am.
Chris Rock say, crackheads like
But-
crackheads.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, freaks like freaks. There
Yes,
is
Your Honor.
definitely a socket for every wrench.
Yes,
so
Your Honor.
come on.
It was, I knew it was something because, we haven't had sex within, we only have sex once or twice out of a month, right? But he's a freak. So it was like one particular night, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it a little spicy. I'm gonna put on a little bit of lingerie. I'm gonna have on me some sexy heels, play some little music, show him a little bit of affection, right? So he comes home and he looks at me like, oh, you cute.
I worked 20 hours that day. You won't come to work with me, and I got to work by myself.
But what topped it
Excuse
off
me.
is that he went straight to sleep.
Is that not usual?
That's not usual.
Because the freaks come out at night.
It comes out.
And that made you say, well, if he's not
If
getting
he ain't getting it from me, he getting it from somebody else.
I
So-
disagree.
So that is what made you suspicious.
Correct.
So now, Mr. Stevenson, you address her suspicion.
And then on another top, on
disagree.
another.
Disagree.
Let's give him a moment.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, Mr. Stevenson.
I admit, I did come home tired. She was looking beautiful, sexy, A1, but I was so tired. I went to work 6 a.m. that morning. I didn't get up maybe 3, 4 o'clock the next day because sometimes in the limo service, I need help.
Yana.
She wanted to go to work when she feel like it. That means there's a lot on me, and I got to double the load on myself.
So are you saying that you were not rejecting her?
No, I was just
You
tired.
just were exhausted.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I know I have proof, Your Honor. We have a certain restaurant, the Grass Restaurant.
Okay.
All right. How I knew that is, this is a restaurant where he proposed to me. How I knew it was suspicious to me is because one particular night I went through his phone.
Oops.
And I seen a text message that he sent to this young lady, and asked her to meet him.
Is this one of employees?
Yes, that's one of his employees, coworkers. Yes.
So according to you, he took her to your special place.
I mean, it's so special to me, Your Honor, because I enjoyed everything. We take my family there, friends. He proposed to me, and we also had my baby shower.
So in other words, this is your cheers, where everybody knows your name.
Correct. He should have took us somewhere else.
Okay, so Mr. Stevenson, now this is your turn. Tag, you're in.
Yes, ma'am. Just like she said we take our friends. I take everybody there. I'm an ambassador, and I also is a member. I get paid points and money and free food to bring people to the restaurant.
So do I. I know that. Okay, I
Yes, ma'am.
understand
So
that.
I bring everybody. Like she said,
whatever.
we bring our friends, we bring our family.
Whatever.
I bring co-workers. I take everybody.
That's a lie, Your
out
Honor.
to-
That's a lie. You just like to eat.
Ms. Stevenson, no interruption on your part.
Listen closely here. This is where everything shifts. The defendant's excuses start falling apart one question at a time. The judge doesn't even raise her voice yet, but every word hits like a hammer. Watch her expression. That's not anger, that's disappointment, and that hurts more.
Here's my question. Why don't you want him taking his coworkers and or employees to... What's wrong with it?
I just know him, Your Honor. I just know him.
I see that it is bothering you.
And then I got another subject, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a different proof. I take my kids to school every morning, right? So I get in the car and I find this receipt. I bought a receipt. I open the receipt. It's a crab leg receipt, like to a crab station or whatnot. And I see the young lady's name on it. I'm like, okay, this is off. So I confronted him about it, and he was like, I don't know what you talking about, D. I didn't put that ain't mine. I was like, okay, all right. I've been asking for seafood for so long, but you could take somebody else?
I take you to Red Lobster, Papa Do's, everywhere.
Stop lying.
Everywhere.
So then, on top of that, he lied about it, right? So, being me, I called her. I sure did. She said, yeah, that's my receipt. She told me that was her receipt. So why would you lie?
That's a really good question. Why would you lie?
Ma'am, because I know how she is. So I was nervous to tell her the truth. I admit I was wrong. I should have just told her the truth. But I treat everybody out. That's just my personality. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody.
But Mr. Stevenson, it's
Yes,
disrespectful for you to be out
You are
in a
just
dating
the most
situation with some
disrespectful
other woman.
person I ever seen in
Okay,
my
Miss
whole
Stevenson, give me a minute,
entire
please.
life.
Stop. Okay?
See what I mean?
No, excuse me. You picked her. Don't go there.
Yes.
Okay? That's your wife.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Stevenson, let's be very clear. Why would you put yourself in that position?
Your Honor, it's not just single one. Me, my friend, her, and the young lady all went to. I take the whole, everybody that
You
worked
have
with me.
never.
Mr. Stevenson, what is going on with you? Something's happening. Ms. Stevenson, let's see if we can't get an answer. Mr. Stevenson, what's happening? Because your wife is in pain right now.
Yes.
And you are brushing it off like you're not seeing the same pain that I'm seeing. I've known your wife for 20 minutes, and I can see that she is unhappy, that something has changed in your relationship. And, sir, you can't tell me that you don't see it.
Your
What is
Honor,
happening?
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me for this. But what really, really topped it off, how you could see somebody stand in my face and just lie. Somebody posted on the internet a picture of him and the guy, they cheesy, and I see this purse. I'm very observant, Your Honor. That look like old girl purse. I know who purse it was. And it would top it off the next day. I'm so bold. I called her again. I said, did you go to the club with Corey? And she said, yeah, she was real about it. Why he lying? He was lying the whole
Mr. Stevenson?
time.
Boom. Right there. That's the moment it all collapses. The evidence is read aloud, and suddenly the courtroom's quiet. The defendant realizes there's nowhere left to hide. You can almost see the regret start setting in.
Your Honor, it's more to the story than what she telling you.
The story is she asked you a question about where you were.
I was at the strip club, like she said, with the 2 clients that paid me an hourly fee to take them.
And what
Why did she go?
Excuse me.
Why was she there? This our business
Miss
together.
Stevenson, okay? You came to divorce court to get answers. Trust and believe I will get them for you, okay?
Oh, this is too much.
Mr. Stevenson, you have put your wife in a trick bag because you have made her vulnerable to other people being able to have something on her. Why are you putting her in this situation?
Your Honor, can I say something, please?
I'm listening to you.
To the court. Her and the young lady share video dancing with their booty out together. Her and the young lady was in the living room dancing together. They are friends beyond friends and put me in the middle of it.
And that's what hurts, Your Honor. Like, you made me be her friend.
I can't make you be nobody's friend.
Oh, okay.
This is your wife. She is clearly in pain. And Mrs. Stevenson, I don't know what has happened in your marriage that has made you not trust Mr. Stevenson at this level, but it's very clear to me that Mr. Stevenson is not being honest and he is not being candid with what is happening in his life. And sir, I'm giving you the opportunity to talk to your wife.
Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let him talk, Miss Stevenson, let him talk.
Like for her 41st birthday, I bought her some balloons, some roses. I took her out, and she told me, I don't want this.
Yeah, because it was the same thing you bought
Bought her
her.
Michael Kors for outfit for
It was the
head to
same
toe.
thing you bought her, but with a different color.
No, I did not, Your Honor. The young lady worked.
Whatever.
Mr.
Whatever.
Stevenson,
Yes.
your wife does not want you affiliating with this woman outside of work.
Absolutely.
That's what she's trying to tell you. And why do you need to? Period. Why are you affiliating with this woman outside of work, giving her ammunition against your wife? Why?
We work in the same company, in the
So
same
what?
area. Your Honor, you right. You're 100% right. But she talked to the young lady every day on her own.
I got evidence.
She got
What-
mad at the young lady and take her to Houston.
What
I got all the evidence
One
that
at
I
a
need.
time, please.
I got all the
Yes, sir.
evidence that I need, Your Honor.
I
mean,
tell
got
you
it.
what,
I
I'm
got
about
it.
to get some of the evidence
Yes, ma'am.
because you asked this court
Yes, ma'am.
for a polygraph examination.
I sure did.
Your husband, Mr. Stevenson, agreed to a polygraph examination.
Exactly.
And it's time for us to put some of this to rest. Let's just get to the bottom of it. Mr. Stevenson, you willingly submitted to a polygraph examination, and today I've called in Mr. John Yarbrough, a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. I can tell you that Mr. Yarbrough has been an expert in this field for public and private entities. And based on his extensive experience and credentials, I have found him qualified as an expert in polygraph examinations to provide services for the court. I'm going to ask him to join us at this time. Corey, will you ask the expert to join us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, this is where experience speaks. The judge doesn't yell, she teaches. She delivers that verdict with the calm of someone who's seen it all. But the weight behind her words? Unforgettable. It's justice, served cold.
You ready?
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. Thank you so very much. You've provided services to this court on numerous occasions. And again, I'm calling you to put some questions to the defendant.
That is correct, Your Honor.
We asked, did you engage in any physical or sexual contact with any of your coworkers that you purchased seafood from?
That is correct.
And what was Mr. Stevenson's answer?
His answer was no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful when he answered that question.
Did you engage in any physical or sexual contact with the woman you took to the restaurant where you and your wife got engaged? This is the restaurant that we've been talking about.
That is correct.
And what was Mr. Stevenson's answer?
His answer was no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated there was deception to that question.
I knew it!
The night that you were ignoring Mrs. Stevenson's call was the question number 3. The night that you were ignoring Mrs. Stevenson's calls at the strip club did you engage in any physical or sexual contact with Lisa or any other woman there?
That is correct.
What was Mrs. Stevenson's answer?
His answer was no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated he was being deceptive to that question as well.
Mrs. Stevenson, you can't beat the box.
That's some messed up stuff. Like, for real? I asked you. My intuition never lied. Why you just couldn't be straightforward with me, Corey?
Your Honor, I love my wife.
You don't.
With all my
You
heart.
didn't.
That's courtroom reality, raw, emotional, and unfiltered. If you love watching truth unfold like this, hit subscribe right now. We've got more moments where judges expose the lies and remind us why justice always wins.
You never did.
I admit,
Mr. Yarbrough,
and I'm
you
here
don't need to see all of this.
You lied.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
Honor.
I appreciate
I
you.
love my wife.
You lied.
I don't want to lose a fight.
You lied.
All I got. I never slept with
You
this young
lied.
lady. Never had no freshness or nothing.
Lied.
You absolutely had some sort of sexual contact.
Ma'am, they are friends. They told
Stop
everyone.
lying, Corey. You
Mr.
lied.
Stevenson, you had some
You
sort
lied.
of sexual contact with this woman.
You lied.
I'm not saying
And
that
she
you
did
had
too.
intercourse. I'm telling you, you had some sort of sexual contact. You know it and I know it.
I got my proof.
Now, she trying to put all this
I
on
got
me.
my proof.
You know what? I don't know who it's on. I know that you lied today.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I know.
Absolutely.
I know that whatever you all had is now irretrievably broken because the two of you don't respect each other and you don't respect yourselves enough to tell each other the truth. Mrs. Stevenson, would you like me to serve the papers?
Yes.
Corey, will you retrieve the papers, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you so very much.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to review these papers. And
You
it's
lied.
very clear to me
I truly
that
love
Mrs.
you.
Stevenson
lied.
walked in here.
I never had no sexual
lied.
relationship with her.
Will
You
you please
lied.
serve the papers?
Yes, Your Honor. You've been served.
I
You
can't
lied.
make you.
You was a
I
liar.
can't make you sign those papers. I can give Mrs. Stevenson a copy of the transcript of these proceedings so that you can take them to civil court should you choose to. Because Mrs. Stevenson, if you're not going to tell your wife the truth of what's going on with you, I can't make you. I can't make you. Clearly something is wrong because you have chosen to lie in a situation that you didn't have to. You could have had this conversation with her to tell her that you were not happy, that you were not satisfied. Mrs. Stevenson, it's clear that whatever the rules of the game were when you started have changed as it relates to you. You have every right to say my needs have changed. Walk into your life as the fully grown, mature woman you are and demand respect for the woman you are now, not for the woman that you used to be. Mr. Stevenson, you blew this one. You blew this one by lying, not because of infidelity, but by lying. You blew this one.